Hello and welcome. So today I'm going to take a look at the Guardian's Quiptic crossword, and this is being published on Sunday the 15th of September 2024, and it's been set by Hectors. Hoping for a little bit more of a pleasant solve than we've had the last couple of weeks, where I've really struggled and had to give up after about 40 minutes with 7 or 8 left. Hopefully this is going to be more like a Quiptic in my head, at least, yeah, kind of 20 to 25 minute solve. So without further ado, I'm going to crack on. Firstly, find a uniform, then give it repair for runaway. Runaway. Pawn taken by you earlier turn game. Old impressionists not making a comeback. International organisation has long year tackling China being hostile. Have I actually logged into the cryptic, or is this just the normal cryptic? International organisation, I assume, is like the UN, but has long year. Long years, 8 letters, UN, long year, tackling China being hostile. I mean, could that be an anagram? I don't know. Let's move on. About to be contracted with American travelling show. Well, with American, surely US, isn't it? Or maybe it's an A. About to be contracted. About to be contracted. Are we talking about taking? Travelling show is a circus. They are circa. Okay, circa and circus. Hurrah! Hurrah! I've got one. Injured person relaxed with telly drained. Well, telly drained is going to be a TY. I feel comfortable. Oh, TY. Injured person. Injured. So person relaxed with telly eased. Injured. Casualty. Casualty. That's going to be, isn't it? Casual. T. Okay. 2 in a row. Hurrah! Regret right nipples last extra special piercing. Oh my. Regret is to rue. Right nipples last is okay. RE. Nipples last is an E. Extra special piercing. I kind of want it to be respite, but I don't think so. Regret is to rue. I can't think what the other synonym will be. Passed out studies about women's eggs. Eggs could be over. Passed out studies about women's eggs. Makes me think wover. Study would be passed out. Studies would be cons. No. Enjoys tickling component of game controller. And that feels like it should be a hidden word, but mechon, no. Game controller, okay, must be joystick, mustn't it? Joystick. Enjoys tickling. Oh, there's a hidden word in enjoys tickling. There we are. It was. Writer isn't. Is this still on screen? It's just about to see this. Writer isn't regularly in cheap restaurant. So is that regularly in cheap? Or regularly INST? I feel like it's cheap restaurant. Golly. Right, let's go down to the Downs. Queen has a good rage over misguided leader in a pickle. Gah. Victory by Germany's A breeze. Wind, I suppose. What in W is win and D is Germany. Heard Jagger drinks cocktails. So Mick. So heard means suggests it to sound like drinks cocktails. I can't think what I'm not a cocktail person, so Jagger Mick. Don't know. Crepe tailored around female. Model is superb. Crepe tailored around female. Looks like it's an anagram of crepe with, well, F for female. Was brought up having a tether on power tool. Was brought up having a tether on power tool. Reared. Was brought up would be saw, wouldn't it? Saw having a tether rope, power tool, saw. I can't think of a saw. Oh, so it's saw there, isn't it? Actually, was oh gosh, having a tether rope. So tied. Demonstrate heartily, loud as possible, outside prison rage. Demonstrate heartily, loud as possible, outside prison outrage. Shot French girl during training session. My knowledge of French has suddenly just gone from me. Not that I have much French anyway. During training session, I assume that's PT. French girl. Angry person has course stopped by college following sign something is wrong. Angry person has course stopped by college. College is C last week, maybe following sign something's wrong. Religious practice in South Dakota is zealous. So SD for South Dakota, I assume, unless there's a hidden word. I don't think there is. Is there? Religious practice. Tease dull after real bubbly. I have to say I'm just losing interest in this. This is back in the I'm not really enjoying the cryptic mode. Yeah, third week in a row of this. It just makes it a little bit uninteresting. So unless this starts kicking into something, glide quickly. Okay, so ski, I would think, has winter sports person securing race. It's going to be some kind of skier, isn't it? Race. Winter sports person. Skier. Glide quickly. Maybe it's. Ugh. Love national sport having quiet surge. Love is O. There we go. National sport having quiet surge. Awful boar traps Australian in pub. Awful boar traps Australian pub. Pub is an inn or a bar. Bar, brew. Australian would be a roo or an Aussie. Oh, there's a bar again. Bar puts small work area inside. Oh, okay. Well, I've done all the clues and I've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4. Firstly, find uniform, then give it repair for runway. So, firstly, find is an F. Uniform is a U. Then give it repair. So that suggests an anagram of give it. Fugitive, runaway. There we are. There's an answer. Follow the instructions, you'll get there. Pawn taken by you earlier turned game. Pawn taken by you earlier turned game. My word. Pawn is not. I think pawn is a P, isn't it? But taken by you earlier, pre-turn game. I mean, am I looking for the name of the game? Am I looking for? I mean, pawn can't really be any word, I would have thought, unless it's. Yeah, I can't. Old Impressionist not succeeded, making a comeback. Old would be aged, and Degas is his name backwards without the S, with no S, not succeeded. Okay. Queen has a good rage, good G, rage over misguided leader, in a pickle. I don't actually know if this is correct, this RE. I think it probably is. Extra special re-add. Special is SP, maybe. Right, gonna leave that one, move on. Heard Jagger drinks cocktails. I can't, beyond Mick Jagger, I can't think of anything, and that isn't going to fit in there. Cocktails, I just don't know cocktails at this moment. Maybe if I can get that letter, I'll have a chance. I was looking at the crosses on this, so let's go to that one. International organisation has a long year tackling China being hostile. Must be something, mustn't it? Which really doesn't look like that's a good word, apart from ups, maybe. UN has long year tackling China. Long year, is that an anagram, abbreviation LY? Tackling China, unapproachable, don't know. It would help if I could get this saw, really, when it was brought up having a tether on, so chain, I suppose. Chain, really? Oh, okay. This one, found out, study about women's eggs, so I think that's over. Passed out, studies, but studies doesn't really fit, does it? As con, passed out, studies about women's eggs, about women, so maybe it's passed out, and then it's a word meaning eggs, which, blah. Joystick. Did I look at all the down cross clues? I didn't. Writer isn't regularly in cheap restaurant. I've got a few more actually to look at, haven't I? See what I'm on screen. Just about on screen. Regular writer is a pen, or me isn't regularly. So that's, I mean, again, it's either IN or ST. In cheap restaurant. I mean, cheap could be C8, CP, C8, HA. Split most of money by family couple. Split most of money by family couple. Most of money by family is kin, is blood. Couple is to tie. Let's think that's kin 2. I think couple is 2. Split is to break into. What's money? BREA. Bread. Yeah, bread. Okay, break into. Fair enough. Performance requires soprano with range. Performance is an act. Range. Soprano with range. S, I think, might be soprano. Range. Deed. Performance. Take audible deep breath, essential to find the inner self. Take audible deep breath, essential to find the inner self. Essential means REAT, doesn't it? Of breath. Promoted first 4 in team by date applied. Promoted. First four in team. So the first four letters of team is team. By date applied. I mean, I would think that's date applied is ated. First four is IV. Doesn't really work. In team. Promoted is. Okay, well, what else we got? Let's get back up. What are we going to see there? That I haven't got a clue about. That one. Crepe. Okay, so I've got a chance, haven't I, there? A crepe tailored around female model is superb. Perfect. Yeah, I think that's crepe is. Yeah, if I could actually spell female. FE. Really? Okay. That must be unfriendly. Unfriendly? I don't know. It's tackling China. I mean, I'm putting unfriendly, I don't know. UN is international organisation. Has long year. It's a bit of a guess really because I can't see how that would break down, so it probably is wrong. Being hostile is being unfriendly. Long year. FRIN. Tackling China. Can't really see that. Let's see what we got on this H. Pawn taken by you earlier turn game. I mean, pawn is P, I think, in chess. I'm not great on my chess notation. I'm assuming it's a P because no other piece has a P in it, I think, or starts with a P. So I'm thinking I need to put a P in here. Taken by me. Earlier turned would suggest turn a word around. So U is don't know. Short French girl. Oh, if I can remember what pellet L. There we are. French girl L. Okay. Taken by you earlier. Turn game. Hockey, I suppose that is. Hockey. Could that be hockey? Yes, if you pawn something, you hockey it. Oh, you is ye. Old ye. Oh my word. Gosh. Demonstrate heartily, loud as possible outside prison outrage. I mean, it looks like scandalous. Scandal house. Outrage is scandalous. I'm just going to put scandalous because I'm loud as possible. There's loud as is anagram. Demonstrate heartily. Don't know. Scan outside prison. Maybe I've got that wrong. Outrage. Okay, well, woman's about woman's eggs. I mean, if that's over there, ugh, I'm really desperate to shove that in there, really, aren't I? Passed out. Demonstrate loudly. Loud as possible. I'm still looking at this again now. Loud as can. Okay, can is the prison. Loud as is there. And oh gosh, the middle letter of demonstrate, so the hearty, is an S. So that's actually the S there. Wow. Okay, well, writer isn't regularly, so I've got an S, so that's just ST. That's probably me. Mest. I was thinking bistro, actually. Biro, there we are. Biro. Bistro. I was thinking bistro from the start, to be fair, but right, I'm going to just move the mic and have a swig of tea, excuse me. Hello again. So hopefully you can see this. Just scroll it down a little bit more. There we are. There we are. Okay. I think this is. I had a roux in there before. I think Australian's roux. Um, boorish. An awful bore. Traps Australian in pub. Brewer? Is that a word? Not sure about that. Promoted. Oh, hang on. This is skatier. Skater. Um, glide quickly is to skate, isn't it? Has winter sports person securing race. I mean, um, uh, is it skier, skater? Mm, I don't know what securing race means actually. Unless it's glide quickly is to ski, and then a winter sports person is. Um, Okay, so I'll look at these ones. Bar, put small work area inside. So area is an A. I think we're looking to get to word meaning bar. Small work. Small. On for work. Op. Soap. Okay. Well. Performance requires soprano with range. So S. Range. Arga? Yeah. Arga for a cooking range. T's dull after real bubbly. After real bubbly makes me feel there's an anagram of real log. T's done. Promoted first four in team by date. Okay, let's go first four as an F. No, that doesn't look very good there, does it? Let's take it out for a minute though. F in team. Oh, maybe the F goes there. Promoted. What's the word for promoted? Updated. Up. Not sure. Religious practice in South Dakota is zealous. So is it in? So it's religious practice probably, and I'm assuming South Dakota is SD, and zealous is a word going in there, which is don't know. My apologies, but I'm really just not enjoying this puzzle because it's it might as well just be the normal weekday cryptic, which I don't do weekday cryptics because I'm still learning them. The quiptic, which is what this puzzle is supposed to be fun and quick and quick, and it certainly isn't. Love, national sport, having quiet, so a surge. Quiet is P. Opera, national sport. Cricket, rugby, football. I mean, football's national sport, but love, national sport, having quiet surge. Up. I don't know. Take audible deep breath. Essential to find the inner self. Trying to scroll my screen to a place where it's actually reasonable to look at. That's okay, isn't it? Let's have another look at this one horizontally. See how long I've been on it. So far I've been doing for about 25 minutes, which is about the point where I'd like to be down to the last couple of clues normally. Queen has a good rage over misguided leader in a pickle. Queen, so that could be Q, quagmire. There. Q. Mire is, yeah, I don't know about rage, but has a good rage over misguided leader. Ire with an M, although I don't quite understand the rage over misguided leader. Okay, it's surrounding it, I suppose. Well, extra special piercing. I can't think of a word for regret. There's a few ones there. That ruing is obviously the normal one. Rue and regret, and don't know. This one, angry person has. I mean, this is such hard stuff to build up to clues. Not that it's particularly easy to pass. Yep. What's this then? Got anagram helper. Angry person has course. Stopped by college following sign something is wrong. So I assume we're looking to get to something's wrong. Angry person. I mean, it could be an angry person otherwise, obviously. Has course. Stopped. And is it literally course? C-O-U-R-S. Course. Stopped by college course. Sign. Aries won't fit there for a sign. So I haven't got that one, don't know what that is. This one, passed out, studies about women's eggs. So studies are normally dens or cons. Cons doesn't really fit there unless cons is there, which really isn't seeing anything. Women's eggs, eggs are over. So what's that do to that clue? Tea's ready after real bubbly. Tea's dull, sorry. Tea's dull after real bubbly. Real is A-R. It feels like real wants to be an anagram there, which the A would help with, but tea is dull. It's not Darjeeling tea. Breakfast tea. Passed out studies about women's eggs. Eggs is almost certainly not really over there, is it? Cons. Passed out. I mean, passed out would suggest it's going to be a ED word. Does that help me? Not really. Real is genuine. Bubbly, gassy. Swooned. What about swooned? Oh, okay, so eggs is just double O, isn't it? I think. Is that right? Swooned is passed out. Studies. Women's eggs, W-O-O. Dens, backwards. There you go, swooned. I mean, what is this? Yeah, I mean, it could be an anagram. Earl Grey, there we are. Earl Grey, there we are. That was actually quite easy. But okay, so coming up 30 minutes. I've actually done better on this one than the last two, but that isn't really saying a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 clues I think left. So 8 coming up to 30. Yeah, okay. Nipples last. So right, nipples last. Extra. Retouche. Extra. Special is respite. I think special is probably let's just try that there because cup wants to go there, doesn't it? Angry person. Excuse me, I've got the hiccups. Angry person. So I think special piercing is saying put SP for special into RE, and then whatever this word for for extra is respand, extra. I just can't think what this word would be actually. I'm not really having a good day on the synonyming, I think it's fair to say. It's religious practice, prayer, meditation, if that's religion. And this one must be something to do with skaters. Glide, I'll just scroll it down a bit. Glide quickly has winter person, skiing race. Glide quickly is to ski, or skate, ski. Skitter. Ah, yes, skier with the TT in it, of course. How could I forget the TT? Which is the tourist trophy for the Isle of Man motorcycling that ends about end of May, I think. Okay, that's wrong, isn't it? That's elevated, I think. I don't know why it's elevated, but there's first four in team by date applied. I'm sure date applies that way. Promoted is elevated. First four, 11. So the first four of 11. Okay. Awful bore. Traps Australia. I'm sure there's a Bow, BAR. Traps Australian in pub. You don't think pub is a bore, which makes that a bow. Aussie. Boozer. Boozer, there we are. Pub is a boozer. Oz in boor. Okay. Okay, so grinding it out there, getting there slowly but surely. Let's just bring that up on the screen a little bit closer. Where am I going there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. 5 left plus this one is 6, and probably heading towards about 32, 33 minutes. What's this? Oh, I could bring it down. So, what are we doing? Oh, it's the national sport. At least the other ones I don't need to go to the last few clues. Just those ones down to there. Love is O for sure. National sport. Racing. I can't remember. Sport Kings is racing. I mean football. Soccer is the national sport of Britain. National grand. Having quiet surge. I mean there needs to be a P in here somewhere. And a surge is an outbreak. It's a oh, when I said I've got 4 left, I've actually got this one as well. Oh, okay. Religious practice in South Dakota is zealous. Zealous is manic. It's it's zealotry. It's zealous. It's I mean that D doesn't have to be there really, but it could be an IS, I suppose. This insidious. No. This one, take audible deep breath. So that's a gasp, isn't it? Really essential to find the inner self. Grasp, gasp, take audible deep breath. Essential. So essential makes me think I'm looking at the middle letters of something, but there's so many words in here. Is it EA? Deep breath. Essential to find. Is it IN? The inner self. The inner self is your, well, could be your ego, I suppose. We're talking the inner part of self, which is EL. Angry person has course stopped by college following sign. Something's wrong. Love national sport having quiet surge. Maybe I just need to P on the end, which will make that. Sport is normally rugby union in crosswords. Are you or can be? Angry person has course. Let's just take another look at this one up here about Mick Jagger or whatever it is. Heard Jagger hiccups. Hiccups? Jagger hiccups. I don't know, Mick ups. Mick ups? Drinks ups. I mean, you'd think that's Mick ups then, or I would think from that sound like. Which is my cups. Cocktails, Mick ups. I'm going to check that one just because I'm not going to get back to it. Is it Mick that way? No. I don't know what those. I'm going to just reveal mix-ups. Okay, mix. Yeah, mix. I mean, Jagger is Mick. It's not mix. They're two. They don't sound the same. Mix and mix. Yeah, because there's no. If there's an apostrophe s on Jagger, maybe. Mix-ups doesn't really work as a sound like. So. Okay. Well, cocktails is mix-ups. Fair enough, I suppose. He said very begrudgingly. If only I could think what this is resp. So let's go with the base. That's resp something. Respite. Respond. Respand. I don't know. It is necessarily, but so this would be angry person has course. Course stopped by college. Following sign. Something's wrong is. I don't know. I just had enough of this. Again, another week of I've just had enough of this. Coming up to 40 minutes. Let's check everything, see what's good, what's bad. Okay, it's not respite. I'm going to reveal that one just to see if it helps me get something. Well, that one or that one. That one crosses there. Might get. What will I get? Best chance of. I'm going to reveal this. Cross patch. Oh right. Well, cross pat. College. I've got no idea what that word means even. I was not getting that. Extra is 2. Retoops. Retorts. I'm just going to start revealing now. This is why I don't remorse. Okay, so more with an S in it. Fair enough. I think that was a D there, wasn't it? Check. Yeah. I mean, I've got no more letters than I had before, so I'm just going to reveal it all now because I'm really just not interested. Spirited, Psyche, Onrush. Okay, well I'm going to go through the clues, talk them through, to see what I can see. So firstly, find, so take the F of find, uniform is U, and then an anagram of give it. So repair indicating that, gives us a runaway, which is a fugitive. Fair enough. Excuse me. Pawn taken by you earlier turn game. So pawn is to hock something. I mean that's a. I don't know if that's still. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure people do still do it, but you don't really see pawnbrokers in the high street like when I was growing up in the 70s and 80s. You saw them. Um, I don't know. Turned ye. So ye is the old phrase of you. So you earlier turned ye, and hockey is obviously a game. Old Impressionist was Degas. Take off the S of Degas, and he's making a comeback. So, in fact, sorry, Impressionist is Degas. Old is aged. Degas backwards without the S is aged. I don't even know what's going on here. International organisation is obviously UN. Oh, okay, I do know. Yep. Long year is LY, and then we need to put friend in that for China. China being the Cockney rhyming slang for China plate mate, which means friend, and being hostile is unfriendly. About to be contracted, so about is circa. Take off the A, gives you circ. American is US, travelling show is circus. Injured person, relaxed with telly, drained. So telly drained is the TY. Person relaxed is a casual, and injured person. Sorry, relaxed is casual. An injured person is a casualty. Regret. So regret is remorse. Should have got that. I couldn't think of it. But again, none of these clues are really hard to build. You just need to biff the answer and then figure out why. Remorses are. Nipples last is an E, and then extra is more with S piercing that, so put an S into it. Passed out is swooned. Studies about is DENS, so dens backwards, with woman's eggs, and eggs here is OO. Enjoys tickling, component of game controller. So game controller is a joystick, and we've got a hidden word of joystick in there, indicated by component. Writer, so writer is a biro, BIRO, and then regular letters isn't is the S and the T. Put them into biro, gives you a cheap restaurant, which is a bistro. Am I still on the screen? Yes, I am, but I'm going to just scroll down a little bit. Split is to break into two. If you break into two, you split something. Most of money is bread without the D on it. Family is kin, and two is a couple. Performance is a saga. Soprano is an S, and a cooking range is an aga. Okay, take audible deep breath, essential to find the inner self. So the inner self must be the psyche. Okay, you psych yourself up with a deep breath, do you? Okay. I think that's what it's saying. I don't know if E is the E on the end. Psych E. Not sure. To be honest, at this point, I don't really care that much. Promoted. So promoted is elevated. The first four in a team. So a team is an 11. So to take the first four, 11 is 11. And then date applied is an anagram of date to get to the 8th bit. Queen is QU, has a good rage, AG, a good, and then rage is ire, and then that's going over the M of misguided, which is the leader character. The leader of misguided is M, and in a pickle is being in a quagmire. Victory is win, a win. Germany is a D, a breeze is a wind. Okay, so we're talking about heard Mick Jagger's. Heard is sound like. Jagger is Mick Jagger. Drinks is to drink up. So if Jagger drinks, he's mix up. I don't think mix is up, really. Mix up. Anyway, cocktails are mix-ups. Crepe, tailored around female. Model is superb. So we've got an anagram of crepe. CREP, going around female. R, and then Model T on the end, and superb is perfect. Was brought up having a tether on chain power tool, so was is at the end brought up, and you've got a tether on top of it, a tether being a chain in this case, so power tool is a chainsaw. Demonstrate heartily, loud as possible, outside prison, outrage. So outrage is scandalous, prison is the can, demonstrate heartily, so the middle letter of demonstrate is an S, got the can, loud as possible is an anagram of loud as. I mean, it is, so those two words are out. So the S of demonstrate heartily and the loud as anagram are outside of the prison. Shot is, so shot, the things you put in shotguns, is a pellet, and French girl is L, and that's during a training session, which is PT. Angry person, cross pat, I think, has course, followed by college, following sign something's wrong. I think I've probably not understood that actually. Angry person, cross, C, is there a college called Ross? Cross, sign something's wrong, patch. I don't know, because I just don't have the knowledge of what's going on there really. I don't know what a cross patch is. Is it a sign that something's wrong, or is it an angry person? I think it's an angry person, but I don't know. Which probably really sums up this as an attempt at a quiptic. Religious practice in South Dakota is zealous. So I'm assuming South Dakota is SD. What pyrite is? Pyrite? Pyrite? I mean, zealous is spirited. Religious? Oh, religious is pi, and a rite is practice. Okay. Yeah. Tea. So tea. So tea. Earl Grey is a make of tea, or brand of tea, or whatever you call it, type of tea. Dull is grey, going after an anagram of real, which is Earl, so Earl Grey. Almost done, thankfully. So glide quickly is to skitter. So I'm just trying to pass the clue. A winter sports person is a skier, and they're skiing the race, which is the TT, the Tourist Trophy, the Isle of Man racing TT. Love national sport, having quiet surge. So surge is non-rush. Love is O. I don't know if N is national sport, having quiet. Oh no, NRU. So NRU. Okay, O for love, N for national, RU for rugby, SH, sh for quiet, gives you a surge, which is a non-rush. An awful bore. Okay, so an anagram of bore, B-O-E-R. Traps are Australian, and OZ, Aussie, and that gives you a pub, which is a boozer. And finally, a bar of soap. Put small S. Work is op with area inside A. So there you go. There's your quiptic for Sunday the 15th of September 2024. If you did better at it, congratulations. Thank you for watching.